arrived at Street Food Sessions in Hamburg Market at the moment, and it's looking a bit sparring, but it's perfect because we need to get exactly what we want when we want it. So let's get to it. So I'm just waiting for my street food to be ready, approximately 10 to 15 minutes for an awesome burger. I'm just enjoying an Astra beer, which is a Hamburg's local brew, and nothing better to go with street food than a beer. Prost. So I just ordered 2 burgers, one double cheeseburger and one mozzarella burger, along with some fries and some sweet potato fries. I'm super hungry, super ready for this. Let's get it going. Alright, let's start with a messy cheeseburger. Oh, so good. Nice, probably got it all on my face. Beautiful brioche bread, nice sweetness at the top of it. Burger, a nice bit of wonderful pinkness in the middle, really nice. That's how I like my burgers with it's rare that you find a place that you can have a temperature in like you would in the Americas. Salad is soft, it's been there for a little bit, but it's just surrounded by this awesome like burger sauce and cheese, and it's really ooey, gooey and messy, and it's just a perfect burger. It's exactly, if you're hungry or you're suffering from a night before, that's the kind of food you want. That's a greasy, dirty, vitamin G, vitamin grease kind of burger. So now for the mozzarella burger. So it's a mozzarella burger, sun-dried tomatoes in it, and the burger itself. A bit more gourmet burger, as it were. It's not as messy, but it's a little bit more classy. So good. Not as messy. Got enough juice in there, but it's not as juicy as the last one. The burger sauce is nice, cheese. It's just a good gourmet burger. Again, brioche bun, really nice. Salad, a little bit more crisp in this one. Not as messy, but it'll go awesome with Astra beer.
There's mayo and ketchup.
So I've just taken the last 2 items I'd like to try today. First one is almost like a pork cutlet sandwich. So it's coming with a nice beautiful bit of crackling here. I haven't had crackling in years. That's so nice. Really buttery, melts in your mouth. It disintegrates with flavour, gives it a nice kind of robust, strong kind of grill flavour. Almost, I don't want to say it's burnt, but it's beautiful. There's a nice little bit of carbon in it. Super nice. And obviously you've got the pork cutlets himself. Really nice, really juicy. Nice bit of fat in it as well to carry it over. But it's not chewy. These are really strong, fibrous sort of meat, and it holds up to grilling really quite nicely. With mustard, it's a perfect exemplary option. Nice bit of pickled cabbage there. So let's go for a full mouthful, shall we? This is not going to be elegant. That's so nice. The sour bread, really nice. Nice and crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. Goes really well with the pork. All the fat is there. Like crackling is just kind of having a nice sort of texture difference. Really deep, rich flavours. That's really nice. I'll go back there. Really great value. That came to about €7. Really nice. Let's try the other one, shall we? Now we're trying for almost this currywurst stew, as it were. So the currywurst stew, peppers, loads of curry powder thrown on top with some paprika, and obviously with some curly fries thrown in there as well, with some paprika on top of that as well. So really nice. Some onions are in there. It's resembling of a pork stew, as it were, but a currywurst stew. So it's a little bit more tomatoey than I was expecting. Nice. I mean, the meat is quite soft. Loads of flavour. Oh, it's got a nice pepper bit. That's the paprika coming through. A little bit spicy again, but nice. It kind of lifts it a little bit. That's lovely, huh? There's a good mustard flavour. Peppers are in there. That's really nice. It actually is a really nice, warm, hearty pork dish, if I'm honest with you. Really lovely, actually. Let's try some of the fries with it. Has to be curly fries. So nice. Really takes up all that sauce. Curly fries are amazing with this, to be fair. Curly fries, a bit of paprika thrown in. Nice kind of depth to it, a little bit spicy in certain areas. But it works really well with the currywurst. Nice. But that sandwich, that's the one. Just finishing up my Romanian chips, and I thought I'd communicate that actually this is a hidden gem. Yes, it's communicated quite well, but it's only once a week, being a Thursday, 5 to 11, and with live music, which you may be able to hear in the background. Half of the event is for food stores, the other half is for alcohol stores. The food quality is very good, the alcohol is actually quite imaginative, from cocktails to beers to wines. I'd really suggest it. Since we came in approximately around 6 o'clock, it's now 7:30 and the place is already 3/4 away full.
Hey Gribellis, just arrived at Sando Ichi now, and I'm really looking forward to try their Japanese authentic sandwich. That being the case, the location is really hidden gem. You've got a wonderful cafe at the front. You could have always missed it just by walking past. We saw it just by almost an A board. That being the case, coming inside, it looks amazing. Really nice situation. The decor is really loving it, and even the lamps have got origami inside. The way it looks is really nice, really appealing. A wonderful surprise just happened. The owner just came over to us and gave us a wonderful hospitality gift. These are cheesecakes which his mum has made, and their own recipe. Really delightfully packaged, they look wonderful. And it's just a nice surprise and delight moment. So I just want to open up this delightful surprise to you so you can see what I see. It's a little bit fiddly. So cool. Hope I've got the right way around. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. So light, nice and sweet. Fluffy. You do see those cheesecakes, those Japanese cheesecakes, which are really wobble. I can really see why. It's got really loads of fluff to it, loads of air. A delightful sweetness, but not overpowering in any way, shape and form. Delicate. It's really amazing with the coffee, and they serve great flat whites here. Now the two particular favourite items. The first one is the Lax Sushi Sandwich. That looks amazing. And the second is the curry soup, something a bit different, but something I'm really looking forward to, and I would highly recommend it by the people that work here. Starting first, a Lax Japanese sandwich. That's so good. That's beautiful. Traditionally, the sushi rolls come out cold. The salmon in this is actually warm. Beautiful aromas that come through this. The presentation looks really epic. In the actual sushi sandwich itself, you've got carrots, you've got wasabi. When it comes, I've asked for wasabi cream because you can't have sushi without wasabi, in all honesty with you. So it comes with lettuce, the rice, some of the nice flavors that come from the salmon, and that's warm. Great flavors, really amazing texture. The seaweed coating gives a nice bit of saltiness to it. Then obviously you've got this nice little beautiful seeds that give it a texture to work with that as well. It's a really good sushi sandwich. It's probably the best I've had ever. I love it. It's amazing. Super. I highly recommend coming here just for this alone. They do a Godzilla, of course, and they do a few other ones, but that was the notable ones I looked at. But that Lax is the most popular dish, and I can see why. The second option we're having now is the curry soup. And this is a really good staple item that they have, and they told me that this is actually sold quite often. It looks great. The presentation is lovely. Nice crusty bread. I mean, you should be able to hear it. Maybe not as soft or hard as I was expecting. But nice, really, really fluffy in the middle. It's got a nice crust to it. It's baked. It's lovely. So let's try a bit of this soup. Soup's really nice. A bit of chunky. You can see there's lots of like chickpeas in there and a variety of other peas like this. Got some pulses in there. They've been soaked overnight and they give a nice earthy feel to it. This is lovely, really delightful actually. Quite a hearty soup if I'm honest with you. Nicely seasoned. It's got some good cress on the top for adding a bit of colour. Try a bit of bread. Really nice, man. Really, really nice. I could eat all day. I mean, being Irish anyway, we love pulses, we love barleys, we love loads of hearty, earthy sort of stews and things like this. So for this is right up my street. I really like this. Great flavour, great depth, nice lingering amount of flavour from there, and it doesn't really dry off. The colour's great, the presentation is lovely. It's a great dish. But if I have to pick between both, which one I prefer, that sushi sandwich, amazing. The best I've had for what's considered for it to be. All the textures were there with the carrots, with the lettuce, with the rice, with some of the seeds in there. As light as it is, sometimes rice can feel really stodgy, it can really sit in your stomach for a while, but that was delightful, really nice. The best I've had. The soup, definitely up there as well. This is definitely worth a visit. I would come here again, and I suggest everyone does too. Hey Hungry Bellies, I've just arrived at Kinneloa, California Street Kitchen, and I'm really looking forward to sample some of the street foods they have here as they're slightly different. Variances can even be like sushi, donuts and so like that. So something really nice and healthy, something really nice and light I'm looking for, but we'll see what they have to get. Look at the popular items. Hey Hungry Bellies, I've just received the 2 items I've ordered. One of them is a grilled avocado fries, and the other is a sweet potato. Now I'll explain them a little bit further as it sounds quite simple, but some street food is simple but done executively well. So these avocado fries, they come with quite a strange sauce. It's mango and hummus chutney, as it were. It's a really weird kind of look towards it, but if you look at regards to the salad, look at regards to the deep fried avocado, I feel like it'll work really, really well. So let's give it a try, shall we? It's a really strange texture because you've got a nice crispy coating with a little bit of spice towards it, bit of pepper. It's lovely actually, to be fair with you, the outer coating. Almost like a southern fried chicken kind of coating. And then you have the avocado. It's really mushy, really soft, really pleasant, really mild. It seems to absorb the spice nicely. So actually they complement each other beautifully. So that's really nice actually. I wasn't expecting that. That's lovely. Let's try with a little bit of the sauce, shall we? With that sauce is even better. It just seems to add so much more depth to the flavour. There's a wonderful lingering aftertaste now where that southern fried chicken kind of coating just kind of blends with, and I think that sauce has a bit of spice to it as well, so it just seems to kind of help it along a little bit longer. It's lovely and really nice. Let's try a bit of salad. The salad is super fresh. You have the herb that's in there, kind of really lightens things up, makes it really, really herby. With that being the case, mixed with the red onion, it's got a nice flavour to it. It feels fresh. Bit of lemon juice now would work out really, really well, especially as a fried item. I think I would just kind of lift things along with a herb feeling. So you've got citrus, you've got herbs, and you've got plenty of lightness now for that. All that's mixed together. That'd be awesome. And then a bit of the red chilli with that as well kind of gives it an extra level. So let's give it a kick, shall we? Mix it all together. That's really nice. That's far beyond what I was expecting. That's lovely, loads of heat in there, loads of freshness from the herb. Onions seem to be cutting through nicely. Then you still got that kind of crispy coating, loads of textures, loads of things working on. That's a beautiful dish. That really complements itself and everything else you put with it. That's great, super nice. So this is an avocado. So nice. So looking at the Californian shuffle grilled potato, there's quite a variety of foliage on this, but traditionally what it is just a grilled potato with tomato sauce on there, tomato concasse specifically with some feta cheese that's from a cow specifically. There's some really good fresh herbs, some chili thrown in there as well, lots of red cabbage, lots of red onion. So we are looking at a really nice healthy dish. Let's give it a try, shall we? So starting from the sweet potato itself. Really nice and done, smooth, soft, no real hard bits. A delicate potato cooked, to be fair with you. Now mixing all things together with the feta cheese, the onion, the herbs, some of the tomato sauce in there. Let's give it a good go. Really pleasant, quite light. A great meal to try and be healthy and have all the right ingredients for you for the course of your day. Could do with a bit more salt and pepper. I'm a pepper guy, I love quite a bit of pepper if I'm honest with you. So I'll be sprinkling loads of pepper all over that. Let's try with a bit of lime. There's a good bit of lime actually. Lime really strong in flavour. I can smell it all the way through now. So much better. The lime seems to lift it, gives a lot of citrus to it, complements the herbs, sort of brings out a greater, more palatable finish in the sweet potato. It's lovely, it's nice, a bit more pepper still needed, but otherwise it's a really pleasant dish. Like I said, if you're going to finish from the gym, good amount of complex carbs, really nice and light, loads of sort of good flavour in there. That's really positive, it's quite nice. That for me, I would order again. I'd probably stick a chicken on it if I'm honest with you. That would just make it a bit more interesting, a bit more good for me. But otherwise, the avocado fries, they were their winner. They were lovely, they were awesome. My favourite dish here so far. So if you do come to this kitchen, I really recommend you try those fries. Even if you just have a bigger portion, lovely. Just for those alone, definitely come here.